Hi, I'm Art Redner, and I'm here with GeneralAire and Tom Christensen today to show you how to change the UV bulb in your PCO 2450. Tom?
Thanks, Art. Hello, once again my name is Tom Christensen, and I'm going to show you how to change the UV bulb on your VectorFlo PCO 2450. So the first thing we're going to have to do is get the right tools that we need. Two tools that I like to use are clean rag. Make sure that there's no oil, no debris, and it's a nice clean rag. And a screwdriver. I have a multi-screwdriver here that gives me different dimensions, but in this case it'll do our job. So what we're going to do first is we're going to make sure that our unit is unplugged. Now this unit is on and working right now, and it's never a good idea to look at any UV bulb while it's in operation and energized. So what we're going to do is make sure that we unplug our UV bulb from the power outlet so that it's not in operation. So the next thing that we're going to do is we'll take our screwdriver and we're going to take the cover off so that we can get to the inside and begin removing the bulb. Okay, so here we've got our screws. Take our cover off, set them aside, and now you can see that we have our housing interior of our UV bulb. Now we have 4 wing nuts that hold the main housing to the mount, and we also have a power connection that energizes the ballast to the bulb. So the first thing we're going to do is, obviously, like I said before, make sure the unit is unplugged. And we're going to undo our wing nuts. We're going to take them off there so we can remove our housing. Okay, so we've removed our last wing nut. We're going to take them and set them to the side. We're going to grasp our housing, pull it away from the mount. Now that we have our unit out and on the table, we're going to take a quick inspection of the unit to make sure that the honeycomb is intact and undamaged and doesn't have any buildup of dust or debris on it. The unit should never need to be cleaned, but we just want to make sure that everything is good and solid while we're working on it. So to remove the bulb, first thing we're going to do is remove our 4-wire harness from the front of the bulb itself. Second thing we're going to do is loosen the thumb screw in the back on the rear mount. We're then going to take our clean rag and use it as a barrier between our fingers and the bulb and gently slide out. Now remember, when removing a bulb, it's still glass and it could break. So we take our old bulb out and put it aside. We get our new bulb and we slide it in the same hole that we took it out. Now, like I said, once again, using your clean rag to guide it, getting it back inside its rear mount. Now you can touch the white ceramic parts, but never touch the bulb. We're going to finger tighten down our set screw again. Replug in our 4-wire harness to the front, and our bulb is changed. At this point, we're ready to put the unit back in its mount and turn it back on. So we're putting our unit back in our mount. Slides right back in. Bam, right on there. We're going to put our wing nuts on, and we're going to reinstall our front cover. Okay, so now we're putting our last screw in on our cover, and we're all set. One final thing to do is remember to plug it back in, because it won't work without power. And your UV bulb light has been changed. We recommend a change once every 2 years so that the bulb can maintain its proper intensity. As you can see, it wasn't a very difficult thing, but always remember, never look at the light while it's energized. And never touch the bulb with your fingers directly. The greases on your fingers will cause the bulb to go bad prematurely. Other than that, pretty simple installation.
Thanks, Tom. That was really helpful. Just like in the PCO 2450, changing the bulbs in our other UV products is just as easy. But remember, never look at an energized bulb or touch the glass with your bare hands. And one more thing. When it comes time to dispose of the old UV bulb, you should contact your local recycling facility for special instructions on how they want you to dispose of it. Again, I'm Art Redner with GeneralAire, reminding you to breathe healthier. See you next time.